Chris here with Ethical Food Warrior, and I am going to chat with you guys today about my top 3 tips on how you can reduce your environmental footprint. And the reason why I feel this is so important as of right now is because we are constantly reading about in the news about catastrophes that are happening, from hurricanes to wildfires to droughts and everything in between. And we may feel so helpless, and the number one thing we can do right now is to donate to those that are already doing good. UNICEF is a great organization, and there are a variety of other organizations that are helping out with this cause. And I donated personally today, and I'm going to continue to do so. But looking at more at the long term of what can we do, as a consumer, that's what I want to talk about today. So I have 3 tips for you guys that I try to follow myself. I'm not perfect, no one is, but 3 easy tips that I feel we can all do to make a major difference. One is to reduce the amount of food that we throw away on a daily, weekly, or monthly average. We're throwing away 40% of all the food that we produce here in America, and that takes a toll on our environment. And not to mention, it takes a toll on our pocketbooks too. Throwing away food is essentially throwing away money. So if you can reduce the amount of food you throw away in the first place, that would be bomb. 2 is to choose more sustainable protein options. The livestock industry is incredibly carbon intensive. So reducing your meat consumption is one of the fastest ways to actually reduce your environmental footprint. Luckily for Americans, we don't have an issue getting enough meat in our diet. The average consumer is eating around 200 pounds of meat per person per year, which is well above what the recommendations are. So if you were to scale that back to a third or a half of what you're eating now and replace that with more sustainable protein options such as beans, legumes, tofu, tempeh, you can even do eggs. Those are much more sustainable than, let's say, beef. You can actually make a real difference, not only in your personal health, but in the health of the planet as well. Number 3, and that is to choose seafood responsibly. This is more of a global health issue, in that much of the world relies on fish for their primary source of protein, and if we are overeating the wrong types of fish, we can actually assist in the collapsing of many of the fish species, putting others at risk. And we might be okay, but not everyone around the world will be. So you can go to seafoodwatch.org and check out the most sustainable seafood in your part of the country. And just imagine if we all did these tips. My mission would be complete. They're really simple. That's the best part. They're not that hard. In summation, waste less food, eat more sustainable protein options, and choose sustainable fish options. Those are the 3 top ways that you can make a difference today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you